Daly, what percentage? You reckon you're 80%? Can you sort of give us an idea what's the percentage of you playing?
I honestly couldn't give a percentage today. You know, it's in a brace at the moment, obviously, so there's still some time left, and obviously a bit of improvement left in the knee.
How confident are you though?
At the moment, confidence not a word I'd use, but I'm hopeful. It's probably a better word.
What are the doctors telling you?
They've given me the results of the scan, and I think off the back of that it feels better, and I can only hope that if I do my rehabilitation properly, I'll give myself every chance to play.
Daly, is there a risk of further injury, or is it just a management thing?
I think if I go into the game not 100%, there'll definitely be a chance of further injury, yes.
Daly, when was most of the damage done? The Origin game or on Friday night?
Most of the damage was done on Friday night, yeah.
From what we're hearing now, you don't sound all that confident you're going to be right. And when will you make the call? Will you make the call yourself, or let medical staff? When do you think?
Yeah, the call's not going to be up to me. I'll continue to give myself every possible chance, but the end call will come down to the medical staff and also Mal and how much time he gives me to be right and obviously show signs to be able to play.
Have you spoken with Mal about when that decision's likely to be made?
No, not yet. It's we've only been in camp a few days. They were in Longreach all yesterday, so no, not at the moment. We haven't had a chance to discuss that.
Daly, you've been in camp around the team for a year now and soaked up all the experience from those guys around you. Is it now your chance to pass that experience on to the likes of Ben Hunt, Anthony Milford, if they have to take your spot?
If they're looking for advice from me, I'd be more than happy to give it. But I definitely don't feel as though I'm in a position in this side to be giving advice and experience and talk about experience. I'm still quite inexperienced at Origin level myself, so I'll let that side of things be left to the senior players, which have been here a long time.
How do you feel like shattered that if you're not being able to play? You're obviously given a chance now with Cronk out.
It's obviously a great opportunity if I'm able to prove my fitness to play. Wearing the number 7 for Queensland will be a huge honour for myself. And it'd also be a massive privilege to run this side around the park. But also I can't get too far ahead of myself, and I also understand that there is a possibility that may not happen.
Considering what's at stake, are you willing to push the envelope as far as you can and in fact possibly play her if there's a chance that, if it's not too bad?
Look, I think everyone plays with injury at this time of the year. It'll just depend on how bad this is or how good it can be come game time.
Are you confident with the Queensland's depth? Across not only your position but obviously Inglis and Slater, question mark there?
Yeah, with the side we've named, all 22 players, either one of them picked, whether they play or not, will do a great job for Queensland, and I think everyone in that side is playing good football at the moment, which is the most important part.
What did the scan show? Can you tell us what's
I just left that to the doctors. I don't have much of a clue, to be honest.
Daly, what have you made of Ben Hunt's progress this year?
Yeah, it's been unreal, hasn't it? A real rapid rise. He obviously sat a lot of time on the bench in previous years, but once he got ownership of that number 7 jersey, he's been one of, if not the best players in the competition at the moment.
Are you nervous about another person being given a chance in that position in the Maroons?
No, not when it comes to Queensland. It's a real privilege to play every time you get the opportunity, but you also understand if it's not to be, then there's someone who's going to be just as grateful as you are to take that spot.
Daly, what did you learn from...
Sorry.
You go, Phil.
Daly, what did you learn from game 1? I mean, he's got thrown in there earlier than you probably would have thought. What did you take out of that game?
I think just being better prepared for every situation that is thrown at us. That was a bit of adversity that was thrown our way, and personally, hopefully I'll be able to adapt a lot quicker and learn from that in game 2.
Can I just ask you about Joey Johnson, the influence that he's had on you at Manly?
Yeah, he's been huge. There's no secret how good Joey was. He's an immortal, and anything that he has to say at training or any skills he can help me bring to my game, I'm more than welcome to try and listen and learn, and hopefully them advantages I can take into whatever game I play.
Obviously he's a Blues great, and he's played a hand in being able to deliver a next generation for the Maroons, for the enemy.
Yeah, well hopefully I'll be able to get out there and show all them skills that Joey's taught me at training.
You have to try to, in the last couple of weeks, maybe try to give you a few curveballs or anything?
No, he actually asked politely if I could just have a few weeks off.